This is Kilo 5 Delta Alpha. This is K5DA, Las Vegas, Kilo 5 Delta Alpha, Las Vegas. This is Kilo 5 Delta Alpha, Las Vegas. Anybody out there? This is K5DA. Hello, CQ, 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 CQ. This is Kilo 5 Delta Alpha, Kilo 5 Delta America, K5DA, Las Vegas. Hello, CQ, 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 CQ. This is Kilo 5 Delta Alpha, K5DA, Las Vegas. Hello, CQ, 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 CQ 10 meters from K5 Delta Alpha. Hello, CQ, 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 CQ 10 meters from Kilo 5 Delta Alpha, K5DA, Las Vegas. Hello, CQ, 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 CQ. This is K5DA, Kilo 5 Delta Alpha, Las Vegas, Nevada. Hello, CQ, 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 CQ. Kilo 5 Delta Alpha, Las Vegas. Hello, CQ, 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 CQ. From Kilo 5 Delta Alpha, Kilo 5 Delta Alpha, K5DA, Las Vegas. Hello, CQ, 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 CQ. Hello, CQ, 10 meters from K5DA, Kilo 5 Delta Alpha, Las Vegas.
Kilo 5 Delta Alpha, here is KI8BJ.
Yeah, how you doing? KI8BJ is K5DA. How you doing? Name here is Cliff, C-L-I-F-F, Cliff, and I'm in Las Vegas. Go ahead.
Doing fine there, Cliff. Name here is Gary, Golf Alpha Romeo Yankee. I'm in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. Surprised to see 10 meters doing this good this late, over.
Yeah, right, exactly. Yeah, it's still daylight here. I'm looking at the propagation. Yeah, I think we've got hit by a flare that happened a couple of days ago. It looks like the A index is at 11, the K is at 1, but that's good. The K is good, but the A has come up to 11. But looking at the big picture here on the propagation chart here, it looks like we're doing okay. It looks like the maximum usable frequency is 34 megahertz. Just looking at this, but right about where you are now, it drops down. So it might be being affected by that somewhat. Anyway, good signal here. You're 5 and 9 in Las Vegas, my friend. Go ahead.
Yeah, you're solid 5-9 here also. Anyway, give you a rundown on the equipment here. At the moment, I'm running FT950 Yaesu and NFED halfway cut for 40 meters there. Not very high off the ground either, maybe about 12, 14 feet there. But hey, it's working, over.
Yeah, you got a good signal here. Yeah, working really good. How much power are you running?
Just 100 watts there. I don't have an amp in the shack there. I keep it down. I had issues with neighbors' devices, and I just said, hey, I'm just going to run 100 watts, over.
Yeah, that's a safe way of doing it. I'm running about, looking on here, about, put this on, testing 1, 2, about 800 watts right now. The antenna is a 4-element cubical quad. I have up at about 60 feet. And it's a homebrew, and it's a 20 meter, 2017, 15, 12, and 10 meter 4-element quad. It's a big antenna. I've got to have up on the tower. The tower is a U.S. tower, telescoping, and only way to do it here in Vegas. I just so much. It's crazy to not run a telescoping tower here. Well, it's not crazy, but people do it all the time. Don't get me wrong, but with a big antenna, especially a quad, I've got a lot of work to be done. There's a lot of maintenance. Don't think a quad is zero maintenance. A big quad like this is definitely a lot of maintenance. There's a lot of. I got 5. Basically, a quad is just a superstructure for the antennas. I mean, the superstructure, the spreaders, the boom, and all that is it's a lot of parts. 5 antennas basically on one superstructure. And it takes a lot. There's a lot of maintenance. The way I built this one anyway is a lot of maintenance. I know there's people that build them that they have no maintenance, but that's not my situation here. Anyway, back over to you, Gary. KI8, Boston, Japan from K5DA. Go ahead.
It's KI8 Delta Japan, but it sounded good there. Yeah, like I say, your antenna's doing all the work. You must be pointing this way, right?
Yeah, I'm pointed toward the northeast. Yeah, so I'm pretty close to pointing right on top of you. Go ahead.
Yeah, I figured that. What's the rig over?
The rig here is a Flex 6400. It's a 6400 I bought a couple years ago, and the amp is an Alpha 8410 I bought last year, and that's the equipment. Go ahead.
Okay. What's your name there? Your age there? I'm 66, supposed to be 67 on Christmas Day. Retired from a job in mining industry, a big open pit iron mine. I worked on all the plant equipment in there, mechanical stuff, mills, crushers, all that sort of thing. But anyway, what do you do? And if you're retired, what did you do? And if not, what do you do? Over.
Oh yeah, well thanks for asking. I've got your call sign correct now. KI8 Delta Japan. Okay, got it. Okay, yeah, Gary. Well, your sounds way more interesting than mine. I guess I retired from doing timeshare. I was a salesman. Well, wait a minute. Let me back up. I worked in the oil industry, roughnecking, offshore and onshore. My first 13 years in the working environment, and then so I was a derrick man, and I'd climb the towers, those big rigs, and I'd work up high. I mean, I'd work elevated, and then I became a paramedic, and then I retired from that, and then I became a timeshare salesman, and that's why I got to Vegas, and so I just started doing sales. I mean, I didn't know I had the ability to sell anything, but I was pretty good at it. Anyway, they flew me out here a few times, and I was stuck this last time. I've been here about 8 years now, and but now I believe it or not, at my elevated age, I mean 63, I do work in the amateur radio community professionally. I climb towers again, just like I did back in my original job in the oil field, where I climb oil derricks. Now I climb radio towers, and I do some repair work, but I do it for hire, and I do volunteer work as well, but mostly I do it for hire. I work for a company now that I travel all around the United States, and I climb towers, and mostly demolition work. The last year I've been doing demolition, big towers, big antennas, big stuff, and we take them down and sell it off, and give the family or the deceased wife. So it's the amateur radio community, and we give her the proceeds is what we do pretty much, and that's what I do for a living. And that's what I do now, and I'll be retired in a couple of years. I don't see myself climbing towers the rest of my life, but it is dangerous, and but it's a lot of fun. And yeah, 63 years old, I'm still climbing. So there you have it. Back over to you, KI8 Delta Japan K5DA.
Yeah, Cliff, that's pretty impressive there. I gave up that stuff a while back. I was never real good at heights, and then I got the job in the mine there, and we had to go up, on scaffolding and, man baskets and climbing out on heights and stuff like that. I don't know, I got scared of that stuff as I got older there, and anyway, I try to keep everything close to the ground now, but yeah, kudos to you for still doing that. Anyway, yeah, this is not my only rig. Inch is a word we use a lot here at the UP of Michigan, but anyway, I got a 7300 ICOM over there too, and that is hooked to, what have we got on there? Full wave loop for 40 meters on an Antron 99 CB antenna that I use on 17 through 10. That was pretty good. But anyway, yeah, back to you, KIEJ.
Okay, yeah, solid copy. So, the band is changing a little bit, evidently. Your signal did diminish slightly, but not too much. Very, very readable. Let me turn up my volume here a little bit. And I thought that I thought I'd be done with all that crazy climbing. I can't even believe I'm retired, to be honest with you. But it's just I just don't feel like I'm old enough to retire. I mean, I've got my I took my Social Security. I mean, I didn't mess around. I'm not waiting till I'm 67. I may not be alive at 67, so I took mine out. It was the very first month I could get it. So I've had it since I was 62. About a year now, I guess, and I've paying for my truck. you know, so that's kind of the way I look at life. I've lived I've done some risky jobs, and I'd look at it and get killed working offshore on those rigs. I almost got killed a couple of times. A couple of my buddies did get killed, and that's part of the reason I quit doing that. But climbing the towers, I don't know anybody that's gotten killed yet, but I know people have been killed, and I've seen videos and such. But it's just fun. I'm real safe. I've got the right equipment. As long as the tower doesn't fall, I'm not going anywhere. I could get injured. I've been injured. I mean, because it's just the way it is. And small things, nothing big. I mean, nothing like, not I haven't lost a limb or anything. But I definitely I only had one fall on a tower, my own tower on top of that. But it was only about 10, 12 feet. It was not. It didn't feel good. It did hurt, and I survived it. And that's about here at this QTH. But that's the last time that happened. I just don't like it. I'm tied off like you read about. I never untied from the tower. No, at no time am I unclipped from the tower where I'm holding on by my hands, just my hands, and I'm always tied on no matter what. So that's a rule. And anyway, I hope you can still hear me. Back over to you, Gary. KI8 Delta Japan K5DA.
Yeah, I know what you're saying there. Double lanyard. Don't unhook one till you hook up the other there. And, anyway, I'm going to let you go there. Hopefully you can pick up a couple more. You're starting to fade a little bit. I'm sure the Pacific will come in a lot better here shortly. And anyway, nice talking with you there, Cliff. I'm going to go see what the wife's up to there. Been kind of ignoring her today, and that's not a good thing to do. So anyway, 73, and hope to catch you again sometime. KIETJ.
All right, sounds good. Oh, I forgot to tell you, Gary. I'm doing a live. You're live on YouTube. I probably should have told you early on. Forgot. You're live on YouTube under my name, Cliff Nichols. And if you just search Las Vegas DX Foundation or my name, you'll see a recording of this video, the video I made of just the audio is all it is. No big deal. Anyway, talk to you later, my friend. Good luck, and tell the missus we say hello. Happy holidays from fabulous Las Vegas, Nevada. KI8 Delta Japan from K5DA. See you later.
Yeah, I bet your weather's a little better than me. We get about 14 degrees and windy as hell, and it's not very nice. Got that Arctic Siberian air mass in here, and hopefully it doesn't last too long. Anyway, 7-3, and talk to you later, KIETJ.
Yeah, okay. Take care, my friend. Adios from K5 Delta America, Las Vegas. Might be overdriving that audio a little bit here. Maybe that might be a little bit better. Let's see here. This is K5 Delta Alpha Las Vegas, Kilo 5 Delta America, Las Vegas, Nevada. Anybody else out there? This is K5DA. I'm going to turn my antenna out toward the Pacific and see what else out there. Try that right there. QRZ, anything out in Pacific? Our JA, CQDX from Kilo 5 Delta America, Kilo 5 Delta America, Kilo 5 Delta America, calling CQDX and listening.
Kilo Alpha 2, Zulu Sugar Delta, Alaska.
Kilo Alpha 2, Zulu Sugar Delta, is that right?
That's a Roger, Roger, KA2, Zulu Sugar Delta, King Salmon, Alaska.
Hey, how you doing? Yeah, I think you were on here earlier on this frequency. We have a net here in a few minutes. Well, in about, I don't know, 40 minutes we have a net here, so I try to get on here. Yeah, I was listening to you for a while. I was doing some, oh, by the way, my name is Cliff, Charlie, Lima, India, Fox, Cliff. I'm in Las Vegas, Nevada. You put my antenna up toward Alaska. And, wow, nice. So how's the weather up there this time of year, my friend? KA2, Zulu, Sierra, Delta, K5DA, over.
All right, the weather is about 5 degrees above zero, sunny. The sun goes down about an hour, and then next week it's going to be 35, 40 degrees above.
Oh, boy. Well, you got you got schizophrenic weather up there, bipolar weather for sure. That's amazing. Well, it's nice to meet you. What was your name again?
My name's Joe, Juliet Osco Echo. Joe, and you're a good solid S9 signal up here.
And so you are likewise here in Las Vegas. If I didn't tell you my name, it's Cliff, C-L-I-F-F, Cliff. I'm in Las Vegas, like I said before. I'm in downtown Las Vegas. And it's nice to make your acquaintance. Yeah, you're a beautiful 5'9" here as well. And I've got a couple receivers on. I'm running a flex, and I wanted to run both receivers today, see if it makes a difference in my ability. I can run different filters on different receivers, but you're 5'9" on both receivers, nevertheless, the same antenna, so it should be the same. I'm running about 800 watts right now, and the antenna is a 4-element cubical quad. It's a home brew. It's a 20, 17, 15, 12, and 10 meter, all on one big boom up on top of the tower there, and so that's what I'm running right now. It's a multi-band quad, and pointing in your general direction. I also have a live feed going on. If you want to listen to your audio, you can. It's my name, which is Cliff Nichols. Cliff Nichols, 7644. Cliff Nichols, 7644 on YouTube, and I've just got a live feed. We run our try to run our net with a live feed. So here's what happens: if you don't get the audio and video correct, you wait till the last minute, you're never going to get it right. You got to get it going early on. So everything's running right. I've already double checked with my XYL K7 STJ over here, who's our production manager. She the audio's good, so I think we're going to be okay tonight. Back over to you, Joe. KA2 Zulu Sierra Delta K5DA.
All right, KA2 ZST. Excuse me. I'm running a 0.5 vertical antenna. It's a 5/8 wave, 5 dB gain, and it's about 30 feet in the air. Running a BK3 Australia-made amplifier. It's a 2K amplifier, running at about 900 watts, and an L-Craft K4 and a HAL 40 microphone.
Oh, well, there you go. Then that's why you sound so good. Yeah, those Australians know how to build amplifiers for sure. And well, that's nice. Congratulations. And it sounds like you're doing good. I've installed one of those 05s. I do antenna work and tower work, and one of the clients that I had in California and LA had me install one of those 05s. And if I'm not mistaken, it was a vertically polarized. Good God, I'm just echoing my voice. I can't stand it. But anyway, it's a vertically polarized in-fed dipole, and it was vertical. It was a flagpole antenna, and it was that thing worked good everywhere. I mean, it was multi. It was all center-fed dipole, so it was multi-bendable, and that's what he did. And he's lived in an HOA and just got away with murder. He ran a American flag up there and right in the middle of his condo complex, and got away with murder. And it's funny as heck. He was a teacher, and his wife's the principal at some schools there in the LA area, and it was kind of fun, kind of funny how he got away with murder like that. But anyway, back over to you. KA2 Zulu Sierra Delta, this K5D8.
All right. Well, look, I'm going to let you get back to your DX clone. And I like the antenna. The owner of 05, he stood by on a text where I put it up. Like I said, it's only 30 feet. And I told him I tuned it. He actually marked it. We're to mark it for 10 meters. I told him to tune it for 28,400. It was a Ted one, the one there, and but he stood by in case I needed to ask him any questions. I did text him and he answered, so that was nice company, PR there. All right, I'll let you go. KA2 Zulu Sugar Delta. I'm not gonna be on the radio much anymore. It's getting cold here. I have a wood cook stove and I'm gonna fire that thing up there. My cat's sleeping, so I got some peace and quiet. Because usually when I talk, if he wants attention, he knows how to knock the VLO off frequency just to get me mad. All right, I'll talk to you later. KA2 Zulu Sugar Delta. I'll let you clear.
Okay, sounds good, Joe. It sure is nice to meet you, and I wish you were around a little bit longer. Our DX, we have a DX net starting up in a little bit, and we don't get Alaska on our DX net very often, so it'd be kind of fun to have you on there. But if you got to go, you got to go. I understand; it's no big deal. We'd love to have you if you get bored and you get that fire stoked a little more, and you want to get back on here. Come back on. We'll put you right in there with everybody else, and we'll have some fun. It's DX Net's a lot of fun. It really is, and we try to do it every week. Not always, but we try to get it done every week. But I got you my logbook, 5-9 each way, and it's nice to meet you. And if I don't get to talk to you later on, then hope I get to see you down in the logbook. Best wishes to you, my friend. Good luck. KA2 Zulu Sierra Delta for K5DA.
All right, I'll come back off and on, but I just need a break from the radio. Every time I key up, I'm not used to it. I got 20, 30, 40 people calling me, and it's really nice, but I'm just not I'm getting used to it now, okay? All right, I'll talk to you later. KA2ZST. Take care. Bye-bye.
Okay, sounds good. We'll talk to you later. Okay, QRZ, any other station out there? This is Kilo 5 Delta America. K5DA in Las Vegas. This is Kilo 5 Delta Alpha, Las Vegas. QRZDX, QRZDX. Any DX station out there? Hello, CQ, 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 from Kilo 5 Delta America. Kilo 5 Delta America, K5DA, Las Vegas.
Juliet, Fox 2, Mike Papa calling by.
Who's the, is that Zulu Fox 2?
Juliet, Foxtrot, number 2, Foxtrot, Mike Papa calling by.
Okay, I think I've got KF2, Fox Mike Papa, is that correct?
Yeah, Roger. Japan, Florida, number 2, Florida, Mexico, Portugal. QSL.
Oh, okay, Japan. I apologize. Yeah, I think there's another station in it too from Australia. But how you doing, Juliet Fox 2, Fox Mike Papa? This is Kilo 5 Delta Alpha. Nice to meet you. Thank you for coming in here, my friend. You're 5 and 9. Beautiful signal. I brought my antenna up just a little bit to see if I could get you in a little bit more, but you're very loud. And I thought you were somebody from the stateside. So nevertheless, my name is Cliff Charlie Lima India Foxtrot Foxtrot. CLIFF, Cliff. I'm in Las Vegas, Nevada. And let's see how you copy that. I think your name is Jimmy. I've got you in QRZ. Back over to you, Jimmy. Juliet Fox 2, Fox Mike Papa from K5DA. Over.
Yeah, Roger, Cliff. Kilo 5, Delta Alpha from JFT FMP Recharge. You are now. It's a booming in my shack right now. 5.9 plus about almost 30, between the 20 and 40. So probably 30 degrees over S9. Of course, there is some case biker and more Q5 all the time. Yes, we got a 9 and utilizing Nagoya. Other days in Norway, Alpha, Golf, Oscar, Yankee, Alpha, Nagoya is my city range. It is between the city of Tokyo and Osaka, about 5 kilometers southwest of Tokyo. And it is close to the city of Osaka. So that's my location, QTH here. I missed my signal report, so please give me my signal report once again. You are 5.9 plus 30 dB. Incredible signal. Picture, of course. Anyway, I put it back to your clip. See how they copy there. Kilo 5 Delta Alpha from JFT FMP. Do you Roger, Chris? Go ahead.
Roger. Yeah, very, very, very beautiful signal. JF2 Fox Mike Papa in Nagoya. This is Kilo 5 Delta America in Las Vegas, Nevada. Okay, yeah, you're 5'9", 5'9 plus. And if you want to see your audio and your signal live, I am live on YouTube. And how you would find me on YouTube is just my name, Cliff Nichols. So CLIFFNICHOLS, Cliff Nichols 7644. So if you go to YouTube and search for my name, you should be able to find a live feed with a live video and audio, and you can also rewind the video, and you can see and hear your own voice on YouTube. Jimmy, back over to you. JF2 Fox Mike Papa K5DA. Over.
Yeah, well, you showed the copy, and I'll tell on the YouTube. I think the YouTube later. I got my signal report. Thank you very, very much. That's my signal report of 5.9 plus. And so proper guys should be nice, incredible. This morning, it is Sunday morning here. A very, very fine day today. So a new month has begun. But only 1 month left 2024. I will be get older. So that's my situation anyway. I won't hold you long because, as I said, you are seemingly booming into Nagoya, so some of the stations on the frequency. So I won't hold you long. Thank you very much for the contact, and I will check the YouTube, and I can enjoy, and I look forward to watching the YouTube later. Thank you very, very much for the contact, and have a good evening, and also enjoy lovely and wonderful dinner, delicious dinner on your end. Thank you very much for the contact. Be in good health. Kilo 5 Delta Alpha from JFT FMP. Now clear, but listening out the final comment. Do you, Roger, Chris, go ahead.
Oh, yeah, very good copy, Jimmy. JF2 Fox Mike Papa from K5DA, Las Vegas. Okay, yeah, very nice to meet you. Yeah, your audio will be there, the video will be there, and It's live now, but you can go and see it anytime you wish. It'll always be there. It will live in forever, and little ones and zeros on the internet. As long as there's YouTube, the video should be alive and well. So 73s, good DX. Thank you very much for saying hello. Jimmy, it's my pleasure meeting you. And have a good morning. Enjoy your tea or your coffee there in Nagoya. My pleasure meeting you, sir. JF2, Fox Mike Papa from Kilo 5 Delta, America.
Roger, Cliff, sorry the copy. But you are still now getting weaker about Norway Q5 and the S7. And that's how they do over S9, but 5.9. But I really enjoy chatting with you, and I'm looking forward to the YouTube later. And I'm now doing number 2, the coffee myself. So I will try to, I will enjoy number 3 coffee later. 73 and be in good health. Have a good evening. Kilo 5 Delta Alpha from JFMT now closing the station. Catch you later. Bye-bye.
Okay, take care, Jimmy. Bye-bye. QRZ from Kilo 5 Delta, America.
W07K. Tango, Canada.
Okay, who's the is WL7K? And sounds like it might be Alaska. Go ahead.
No, Whiskey Oscar 7 Kilo. It's me, John. Good afternoon, Cliff.
Good Lord have mercy. Yeah. How you doing, John?
Doing real well. I just didn't know if you were on the band yet, and I tuned on down here, and God Almighty, there you were. Hey, buddy, your audio has sounded better. I don't know what you're doing over there, but I've heard you sound a lot better.
Okay. What it sounds good or bad?
Yeah, you're muffled. Mid-range is muffled. There's high end in there. There's bass in there, but there's no punch, if you know what I mean.
Okay, let me change that. Is that better? I just changed the settings on the microphone.
Absolutely better. That sounds like you now. It's working a lot better for you.
Oh, thank you, John. Appreciate that. Yeah. I thought it was WL7, and well, it makes sense. I was just talking to a guy in Alaska a little while ago, and I was centered on Alaska. I don't know why, but it's good to hear your voice, buddy. How you been? Happy Thanksgiving to you and yours, my friend.
Oh, thanks, Cliff. Happy holiday to you and Sharon and everybody as well. I'm doing okay. I was on my way out of town heading to California, but the traffic was a little bit more than I expected. So I got to about Spring Mountain Road, and the traffic sign told me it was going to take me an hour and a half about to get to Primm. And I said, I'm going to go early in the morning instead. So I figured I'd come home and get on your net here this afternoon. But no, I'm doing real well. Everything's fine here. Hey, we got a great band to work with today for a change. This should be a lot of fun. Go ahead.
Yeah, hopefully, yeah, it will be. I posted it early enough. Hopefully, on social media anyway, if that makes any difference. And hopefully we'll have a good show there. I heard somebody earlier, I don't know if it was you, that broke in before I talked to Jimmy, the gentleman over in Nagoya, Japan. Or it sounded like it might be somebody from Australia. Let me turn my antenna down toward Australia. We may get some guys that we know down there, maybe Frank or VK4KA or who knows? We got a lot of friends down there in Australia, but nevertheless, yeah, I can just imagine the traffic to California right now would be oh my God, I can't imagine. But we were going to be out of town this weekend. We were slotted to go to Utah, but there was a snowstorm that happened a couple of days ago, and so at 80 pretty much we 86'd it, and I'm glad we did. I know that was super cold as well, so it's going to be icy at about 20 degrees up at what was that sound again? Beaver up the 15, and we knew that was we were going to pull our trailer as well. We decided to 86 that, and so we've got 4 or 5 days off here at the house together, and just getting caught up on some of our hobbies and stuff that we like to do here at the house. And sometimes you just need to take a break, John. I know you know that. And but we are looking forward to Quartzsite. We are definitely going to Quartzsite. As long as there's no snow and rain, we'll be there, my friend. WO7K, K5DA.
K5DA, WO7K. Oh, absolutely on the Quartzsite, Cliff. I've been looking forward to it since last year. It's a fun trip. It's not for everybody, but I sure have a great time down there. I heard VK5KV Frank yesterday, but I think he was pointed towards the East Coast, and he had a pile up the size of Lone Mountain going after him, so I didn't even try to pick him up. But, yeah, he should be around today. And I heard Lyle in South Africa last night, too, on 20 meters. And I sent him a message on the socials, and he didn't catch it till later on, but he said to look for him tonight. So we'll be looking for Lyle at about 9 o'clock our time tonight on 20 meters there, see if we can't catch him in South Africa. He sounded great last night. But, no, the bands are real good. As a matter of fact, 20 is open to Europe and North Africa right now as we speak. I was spun the dial around there a little bit, but I knew the action was down here, so I turned on the other radio here. And, in fact, 40 is long right now, too. East Coast is coming in like next door. So the bands are just hot as hell, and the noise level is really, really low. So we should have some fun with it this evening. And you're back in town. It gives you a chance to exhale, and take a breath. You were probably all anxious to get on the road and do your trip and everything, just like I was, getting ready to go to California there, and the anxiety is all high and everything, and then when you turn around and realize you're not going to do it, everything slows down, your heartbeat and your blood pressure and everything going along with it. So I'm just going to leave early in the morning. K5DA, Whiskey Ocean 7 Kilowatt, Las Vegas. Let's leave a pause here in case anybody wants to get in.
I hear somebody.
Yeah, I hear somebody in there too. I think the way the band is right now, I'm probably getting out a whole heck of a lot better than what's coming in. The noise is low, but I think there is some attenuation from that CME we had the other day.
Yeah, I'm looking at the numbers up here. The A was down nice and super nice earlier, but it's back up again now to I think it's around 11 or 12. I'm not. Let me check real quick here. I'll look on QRZ. Yeah, the alpha index is at 11. The K was at 0. Now it's at 1. That's still pretty low. The signal to noise level is 0 to S1. But it seems to me like, I don't know about you, but it seems like the noise came up a little bit just a little while ago, and maybe I'm wrong about that. But that one station I talked to in Japan, his signal was amazing, and he was well above the his S9, and so hopefully we'll have some good turnout. Looking at the big picture on our propagation map here, it looks like we're the MWF is definitely spread out across Australia. They're at I'm looking at the lower part of Australia around 32. Let me refresh this and take a look here. Yeah, they're up in 28. The northern part looks like they're not, but they're right on the borderline of open propagation, if this map is correct, into Australia. But Japan looks pretty good. The big bubble is just now approaching Australia, so they might be being affected a little bit by that the after effects of that flare, John. But I'm looking at the solar flux index at 204, sunspot number at 103. The alpha index is at 11. The K's at 1. 0 to 1 S units for the signal to noise level, and the geomagnetic field is so it's very quiet. So hopefully we'll have some good propagation tonight. We'll find out in a little bit for sure. I'm sure glad you made it down here, and I haven't listened around much. If it's I primarily focus on 20 through 10, but I will I'll definitely go up to. I'll go to 20 meters. Go down to 20 meters. That is. I count megahertz, not wavelengths, but they're inverted, so from each other. But I'll go down to 14 megahertz after this and take a look around. I haven't talked to Loud in quite a while. Anyway, back over to you. WO7K K5DA.
Yeah, K5DA WO7K. You know what I did just notice looking at the space weather, the solar wind data, the velocity is kind of up there, but the density is really strong right now. So it's a little bit dirty, and the noise level coming up, that's to be understood. If we're just rolling into gray line here, we're probably just hearing a lot more than we were maybe a half hour ago. But yeah, it's roll on down here, and oh gosh, WF well over 30. So yeah, we should be rocking on into Australia here in a little bit. They're a little bit low maybe on the receiving end, but they should be able to get out okay. Yeah, other than that, it looks good. All right, Cliff. Well, I know you got stuff to get going and get ready before the net fires up here, so I'm going to step aside and let you do your thing and make room for anybody else if they want to get in there. I know we're going to have some great DX this afternoon, so we'll stand by here for a little bit and let you get your stuff going on. And I'm going to tune into the YouTube and make myself a cup of coffee, and I'll be back in a few minutes. Whiskey Oscar, 7 Kilo, Las Vegas, Nevada.
Yeah, I do hear somebody in there. Let me see. It may be somebody down in Australia. Sounds like it. Put my antenna down just a little bit and see if maybe I get lucky and nail somebody down there. It looks to me like they're just now coming online. Judging by this map here, just barely. The MUF is just barely 28 megahertz. They're on the outskirt of the perimeter along the ocean, that is, of Australia. But you never know. It's all about Mother Nature. So, yeah, get you a cup of coffee. I'm going to do the same and take a little short break before the net starts up here. And just let the feed continue on. And there you have it. This is Kilo 5 Delta America with the Las Vegas DX Foundation. We have a net starting here on this frequency in about 15 minutes. Love to have anybody come and join us on our net. It's a DX net, a very low impact, non-committed. No, we're not taking any money from you or any commitments from you. Just check in, have some fun. That's about it. This is K5 Delta America.
All right, Cliff. We'll catch you back here in a few, and yeah, everything should work real good. Whiskey Oscar 7 Kilo.
Okay, so talk to you in a little bit, John. K5DA. This is Kilo 5 Delta America with the Las Vegas DX Foundation. We have our DX net here on this frequency starting in a few minutes, about 10 minutes. This is K5DA Las Vegas. This is Kilo 5 Delta America in Las Vegas, Nevada. Posted up here on 28/4/25. We have a net starting in about 11 minutes. About 11 minutes. We'll start the Las Vegas DX Foundation DXNet. Anybody is welcome to check in and join us, and hopefully it'll be a good day, a good evening for propagation. This is K5DA Las Vegas. This is Kilo 5 Delta Alpha, K5DA in Las Vegas, Nevada.
K5DA W07K.
Yeah, John, how you doing, buddy? You back?
Yeah, I'm back now. I've got the Utah SDR running. I've got headphones plugged into it, so I've got it for monitoring as well. But no, the band's getting quieter up there in Utah. The noise level on the SDR has come down considerably in about the last 15, 20 minutes. So everything's looking good, but when things get going, I'm ready here to relay for you. I'll just stand by until then. W07K.
Sounds good, John. Thanks for coming back, and thanks for being here as well. I think Andrew's going to be here. He actually reminded me. We were out sightseeing today. I was running around the perimeter of Las Vegas Valley, if you will, and I got some pretty good video of downtown Las Vegas. You know, it's we do have smog here. It's not significant like it is in some other major cities. We're not that major yet, but everything is condensed in one little small area, basically, and the smog pretty much focuses on the strip area, the lowest part of the elevation. But today it was a lot more clear, I guess we could say, than it has been on some days. We tried to get video a little while back, and it was just it would have been it was disgusting. So we didn't do that video. But today it was pretty clear, and I was up. If you run all the way up to Charleston, or of course, obviously, if you Lake Mead over the top of the mountain between Sunrise and Frenchman's, and that's a pretty good shot of Las Vegas. We didn't do the Lake Mead this time. We decided to go up Charleston and kind of do some switchbacks and get up as high as we could going that area. And it's not that far away. I mean, we basically own Charleston here now, where we live now. So just all the way out to the end of Charleston eastbound. And it's just really beautiful, really beautiful. And, the best days, in my opinion, are the winter days with no smog. And anyway, it is what it is. Let's see who else is out there. Is anybody else out there? Any early check-ins? Anybody from Las Vegas listening? This is K5DA.
I believe Masa from Japan's on frequency 2, Chris. VK Victor.
Okay, yeah, we got a lot of people. Oh, my God. Okay, first of all, Frank, how you doing? Frank, good to hear you. VK5KV. Let me put my antenna down a little bit. We've also got Masa. Hello, Masa. Juliet Echo 1 LET. Yeah, I think it's a JE1 LET. Masa. And we've also got our code net control, VK2 TXB. So let me do this. Let me turn it over to Andrew. And by the way, we also have here as a net control, we've got Whiskey Oscar 7 Kilo John. So I'm going to let Andrew pick it up and say hello to everybody. VK2 TXB, Purple Whiskey 7. This is K5DA. Go ahead.
Roger, Chris. Good to hear you. I haven't spoken for a while. This is VK2 TXB here in Whiskey 7 in Las Vegas, Nevada. Good afternoon, everyone, and good morning in Australia, and good morning, Master in Japan, in Tokyo. Let's hand it down to Frank first, see if Frank can hear me. Frank, can you hear me down that way? This is VK2 TXB. Go ahead.
VK2 Tango X-Ray Bravo, VK5 King Victor. G'day, buddy. Yes, mate. Can hear you quite nicely. QSC on the signals, of course. You were up to S9, then dropped back down to S5. Cliffy's very strong S9 plus 10 dB. So, looks like a good morning for 10-meter DX, Andy, over.
Roger. Are you on one of your homemade Delta loops?
No, not on the Delta loop. I'm on my 9-element 5-fan home brewer.
Very nice, Frank. Very right. How's the weather down that way today?
Absolutely glorious. 28 degrees. Here it is at 25 past 10 in the morning. 28 degrees outside, mate, over.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Frank, yeah, you're 5'9" here. Beautiful signal. Beautiful audio as well. Nice bassy. Not too bassy, but just beautiful broadcast quality and good propagation. It's good to hear your voice, Frank. And it's been a minute since we've really had the net going in a good shape like this. So my pleasure hearing your voice again. Yeah, and I also follow you on Facebook. So yeah, those Delta loops are just sexy. Those are some sexy antennas. And I know that Andrew would back me up on that one. But congratulations on such good work you're doing down there. Back over to you, VK5KV, K5DA.
Yeah, thanks, Cliff. They certainly work well, that's for sure, and they're proving to be very, very popular over here in VK. They're in every state of Australia now, so when the wife and I started off our little cottage business a few years ago, we didn't realise it was going to kick off the way it has, investing in machinery and tooling, etc. It's really gone forth, it really has. And the station hasn't changed. I'm still using exactly the same with the Heil PR40 and the 7700 ACOM. The dynamic range on these PR40s is just phenomenal, isn't it? It really is good. Thanks very much, Cliff. Great to hear. The conditions haven't been... I've been here every Sunday morning listening out for you guys, but this morning's probably about the best it's been in weeks, actually. Back to you, Bud. K5DA, VK2 TXB Portable, VK5 King Victor, over.
Okay, you got it, Frank. VK5KV in the group, K5DA. Listen, let me turn it over to John. Let John say hello to you real quick. He's in here. I know he's going to want to say hello. John, go ahead.
Yeah, K5DA, W07K. Thanks, Cliff, for letting me in. VK5 King Victor. Frank, this is Whiskey Oscar 7 Kilo. John here in Las Vegas as well. Great to hear you.
Whiskey Oscar 7 Kilo. G'day, John. How are you, buddy? Nice to hear you, over.
Thanks. Doing well. I heard you yesterday. You were working some East Coast stations, and I didn't even want to try and get over the pileup that you had there, but great to hear you on the net tonight. And I know we've got quite a bit of traffic going on, and things really haven't started up yet, but just a quick hello, and I may get back to you later. So, VK5KV, Whiskey Oscar 7 Kilo, and I'm going to hand it back to Cliff.
Yeah, no worries, John. 5 and 5 on peaks, my friend, with QSC, obviously, but 5 and 5 you came up to on your last one, over.
Okay, very good. Thanks for the 5 and 5. And yeah, we'll let Cliff get things moving along here. I'd like to hang and chat for a minute, but let him get it going and do his business because I think it is that time. Okay, VK5KV, W07Ks.
Thanks, John.
Okay, good contact. And Andrew, do you want to check to see, are you pouring toward Japan, Andrew? Go ahead.
JG10UT, Mackie on frequency, VK2TXB calling. Give him a few minutes, Cliff. I told him 4 o'clock, so we're still a bit early. Back to you, Cliff.
Okay, yeah, roger that. Yeah, I'll point up toward Japan now. And so you're right at my the rear of the antenna. So there you have it. I can hear you a lot better than off to the side. Okay, so it's about that time. Let's see, what time is it right now exactly? We're right about on the money. I'm going to split just point due west. Frank, you're 5.9 plus, a beautiful signal. And I think everybody knows this already, but we are live on YouTube. I've got the normal, obviously the normal location. But this is Cliff, C-L-I-F-F. My call sign is Kilo 5 Delta Alpha. It's right up 00000 hours Zulu. It's 4 p.m. here in Las Vegas Pacific Standard Time. So it's the official start of our net. Tonight we have the net, the DXnet. And once again, my call sign is K5DA. We've also got 2 other net controls here. We've got VK2 TXB, and we've got Whiskey Oscar 7 Kilo here as well. So this is a fun net. No obligations, no money to be paid, no price to be paid. You simply give your call sign. One of our net controls will pick up your call sign, and if there's anybody on frequency that you wish to work, we'll let you work that station. Tonight, thus far, we have a beautiful signal from Australia. We've got Victor Kilo 5 Kilo Victor already on frequency, and I'm sure we'll be joined by some more DX as time goes by. But let's go ahead and get the net started. This is the Las Vegas DX Foundation DXNet. Anybody wish to check in, please give me your call sign now. How you doing, N7 RSL? Sir, how are you doing tonight? Happy Turkey Day.
Oh, well, thank you. Yeah, we had a great Turkey Day. Still eating it, actually, as I imagine everybody else is. Definitely Frank was coming in. When I pointed the beam at him, he was about 10 over S9. All you guys in town, thank you for doing the net. And you're all about 20 over here at the Mount Charleston location. Back to net control, N7 RSL.
Okay, folks, we've been joined by Robert. He's one of our esteemed members here, one of our foundational members from the very beginning. That's Robert, November 7, Romeo Sierra Lima. A really good guy. He's up on Mount Charleston. We are surrounded by mountains here in this little village called Las Vegas, and so either you live in the bottom like I do, like John and I do, or you live up on the surrounding mountains or hills. And Robert luckily lives up near Mount Charleston, our highest peak here in Las Vegas area. So thanks for joining in, Robert. Do you want to say hello to anybody?
No, I'm good. I'm good right now.
Okay, good. Thank you for stopping in. Okay, so we'll take in general check-ins. Anybody else wish to check in? This is Kilo 5 Delta America. Please come now.
Whiskey Lima 7, Uniform Papa.
Whiskey 2, Lima Alpha.
Okay, who's the, I've got a couple. Is that a Whiskey Lima 7?
Whiskey Lima 7, Uniform Papa. You're 5'9" Alaska.
Okay, Whiskey Lima 7. Is it United Papa? I think it's United Papa, yeah. I can't read my own writing. Let me write that. WL7, United Papa. Nice to meet you. Name here is Cliff, C-L-I-F-F. We're in Las Vegas. You have a good signal. I didn't get a signal report nailed down from you, but I'm pouring down toward Australia, so I would assume you're probably 5 and 9. But what is your name, Sir Robert?
Whiskey America Sterling, Alaska, over.
Okay, got it. Sterling, Alaska. All right, well, thank you for checking in. If you've got a few minutes, you are DX, and this is a DX net. We'd love to have you stick around for a minute. I know you'll get some calls for some from some of the guys here in Las Vegas, but you never know. Maybe some guys in Australia or Japan or around the way. I'm pouring a little more toward you now, Ward. You're 5-9, my friend. Over.
Yeah, you're 10 over 9 here. You're 10 over 9, good loud signal. We got a little QS Baker, but I'll hang in there for a while, over.
Okay, appreciate you very much. Okay, folks, we've been joined by Whiskey Lima 7, United Papa. His name is Ward. He's in Sterling, Alaska. Sounds like a good place to go fishing, don't it? Sterling, Alaska. So anyway, that's thank you very much, Ward. And let me do this real quick. Wait a minute. There was one other station checking in. Who's the other station? Go ahead. Okay, November 6th, Whiskey Hotel Whiskey. How you doing, sir? Name here is Cliff. Where is your name? Over. Okay, got it. Okay. What was your? I'm sorry, you're a little bit weak. I'm not sure where you are in the valley, but I think you said it's. I didn't get your name. I'm sorry, but just hang out for a few minutes, and we'll see how things go. So, folks, at the moment we are joined by Whiskey Lima 7 United Papa in Alaska for DX, and we also have Victor Kilo 5 Kilo Victor, both with very, very good signals. Let me start from the top. Andrew, any calls for you? Go ahead.
Alaska, you're booming in here. This is VK2TXB in Las Vegas. Ward, the name here is Andrew. You're 10 over 9 here. Before the signals change there, Cliff, let's see if Frank in Australia is hearing. He's in South Australia, Ward. Let's see if Frank can hear Ward up there in Alaska. Frank, do you have a copy on Ward in Alaska? Are you pointing up towards him?
Yeah, I'm pointing to the northeast, yep.
Okay, let me just check. Ward, are you hearing Australia at all?
Hearing him. I probably have to turn my antenna to get it down, but he's about a 2x2.
You're about a 2x2, Frank. So, you know what? The conditions will change when either one of you guys hear each other coming up into your this right in that will make the connection, because that's a good distance from Alaska to Australia. Let me just check if Mars is on frequency, Cliff. JG1LET, Mars, are you on frequency? JG1OUT, are you on frequency, Mac? Nothing heard. Back to you, Cliff.
Okay, yeah, I didn't hear anything from from Japan, but right before the net started, I did make a contact into Nagoya to a really nice gentleman named Jimmy. They may even know each other. I'm not sure if they probably do, but I don't know. Maybe somebody you might know as well. Let me see if I can pull his call sign up here. But he was 5-9, so I know that the band should be open that way. I had a contact with Juliet Fox 2, Fox Mike Papa. His name was Jimmy. I don't know if you know him or not, but it is what it is. Okay, let's continue on. Any calls for you, John? Whiskey Oscar 7 Kilo, K5DA. Go ahead.
Yeah, K5DA, this is WO7K. Thanks, Cliff, for picking me up, and I'll give a try to Whiskey Lima 7 Uniform Papa. Ward, do you copy Whiskey Oscar 7 Kilo, Las Vegas?
Yes, sir. What was the call again? Whiskey Oscar what?
Yeah, Whiskey Ocean 7 Kilowatt.
Yeah, Whiskey Ocean 7 kilowatt. You're about a 5-9 up here, over.
Okay, roger the 5-9. It's 5-9 both ways. Beautiful signal coming down into Las Vegas tonight. Yeah, we do this net every week at 0 hours Zulu on this frequency. So always feel free to come back and visit us. And thanks for joining us tonight. And I want to real quick. I just want to say hello to Andrew, who's in here tonight, and Robert, who checked in. So thanks, Ward, for being there, and I'm going to hand it back to you, and then you can give it back to net control. WL7UP, WO7K73.
Okay, very good. It was great working you. You got a good, real strong signal. I'm running a TH11 95 feet with 100 watts, and yes, it is a good place to fish. All right, I'll send it back to K5DA. Go ahead.
Okay, I thought it might be a good place to fish. It just sounds too good not to be. N7 RSL, Robert, any calls for you, sir? Go ahead.
I wanted to let Warren know that he's about 30 over S9 here at my location. I'm pointing right at you. Nice sounding station, good signal, and no calls from me, but thank you for letting me break back in. Back over to net control.
Okay, sounds good. Robert's got about 4,000 feet of elevation over there, so he hears very, very well. W6 Whiskey Hotel Whiskey, November 6, Whiskey Hotel Whiskey. Any calls for you, sir? Go ahead. Okay, sounds good. Thank you very much. And okay, so we'll take general check-ins. Any other check-ins? Please come now. This is K5DA. Over. Who's the Sierra on the end? Okay, K1 CBS. Is that you, Tom? Over. How you doing? How you doing, Tom? Nice to hear you tonight, sir. Go ahead. Yeah, sure is. Now listen, just so you know, we've got Australia. We've got Victor Kilo 5 Kilo Victor. Point your antenna down. I know you got a new beam down there. You got that A4S. You point down toward the just slightly south of west, so southwest. You'll get Victor Kilo 5 Kilo Victor Frank in Australia. If you point your antenna toward the northwest, you'll get our friends Ward in Alaska. Whiskey Lima 7 United Papa. Do you want to make a call, Tom? Go ahead. I'm sorry, I missed that, folks. I've got some computer issues over here. I'll try to get Tom. If you wish to make a call, go ahead. Did anybody got a relay on what Tom said?
He's just going to listen.
Okay, sounds good. Okay, any other check-ins? This is K5DA. Please come down. Who's got the Australian accent? Somebody from Australia? I'm going to need a relay, folks. Help me out here. Is that VK4 India Mike?
Roger.
Yeah, VK4 India Mike. How you doing tonight, sir?
But you've got to be turning the antenna more towards me. You were 59 before you turned it away.
Yeah, I'm back now, so I hear you good. So how's it going tonight?
Yeah, not too bad. Bit wet. It's been raining for the last couple of days. We've had some pretty heavy downpours, but inside, out on the rest, so it's all play radio day today, guys.
Oh, nice to hear you again. Thanks for checking in. So, folks, we've been joined by Victor Kilo 4 India Mike. He's one of our friends that checks in quite often, and it's nice to hear you on. So it's summertime, I guess, in Australia. So what's you said it's been raining. What's the temperature been like down there? Go ahead.
Well, today's the first day of summer, and at the moment it's 10 a.m. and it's 31 degrees centigrade. And hang on a minute, I'll tell you what that is. It's 87 degrees Fahrenheit, and the humidity's at 75%. So it's gearing up to be a very hot summer, guys.
Okay, sounds good. So, folks, I'm going to leave my antenna pointed toward VK. And so hopefully everybody can hear me. If not, we'll just use relays and other net controls. So this is Adam. He checks in quite often. It's nice to hear you on, Adam. And today's the first day of summer. Let's see, what's today here? So so we've in the United States, it's we consider the winter starting around December the 21st, I think it is. But it might be the 22nd, perhaps. I could be completely wrong. But anyway, congratulations on the first day of summer. Sounds like it's nice and warm there. I'm so grateful it's not summertime here in Las Vegas. I can promise you that. Okay, so we've taken that check-in. So stand by, Adam. I know we're going to have some people want to say hi to you. And let's see who else is down there. General check-ins, please come down. relays, please.
Yeah, I'll pick it up. November Lima 7, Papa Alpha, come in. Roger that, Richard. Name here is John Juliet Oscar Hotel Norway. Nice signal coming in from Anchorage, Alaska. We're going to try and get a couple more check-ins, but let me hand it back to Net Control and see what how he wants to handle this. Cliff, we've been joined by November Lima 7 Papa Alpha, Richard in Anchorage, Alaska. Go ahead, Cliff.
Sounds good. Hopefully you can hear my voice. Richard, November Lima 7 Papa Alpha. So we've been joined by another Alaskan station, so that's nice. Good propagation all the way around. It looks like the Pacific Rim for sure. Still looking for our friends over in Japan, but hopefully they'll come back in a few minutes. So we've been joined by NL7 Papa Alpha. I'm going to take one more check-in, then I'll pass it around. So one more check-in, please. This is K5DA.
There's another VK2 trying to call in too, Cliff.
Say again, Frank.
Another VK2 trying to call in.
Okay, who's the VK2? Yeah, I just missed a suffix. Frank, can you give me that suffix?
Yeah, Victor Kilo 2 Juliet Echo, Chris.
Okay, Victor Kilo 2 Juliet Echo. How you doing? A little bit of QSB, but I can hear your signal. Right at the moment, I was going to copy your suffix. I got hit with some QSB, but nevertheless, nice to meet you. My name is Cliff, Charlie, Lima, India, Foxtrot. I'm in Las Vegas, Nevada, and I'll give you a report on the next over. Go ahead. Okay, I copy that. Okay, I think he did the over. I'm not sure, but you're not super loud, Brian. Victor Kilo 2 Juliet Echo. This is K5DA. Thank you very much, and thank you for the 5 and 9. I'm going to give you about. I'm going to be honest with you, about 3x3, maybe a 4x4. I can hear bits and pieces. I turned the antenna. I may very well be off you now, but nevertheless, thank you for checking in. So I'm going to give you a 4x4 officially. Okay, Brian, go ahead. Okay, thank you very much. And so we've been joined by Victor Kilo 2 Juliet Echo as well. He's running barefoot now. I'm not sure what the antenna is, but nevertheless, there you have it. So let's do this, folks. I know there's some other check-ins. I heard you guys out there. Let me turn it back over to our code Net Control and let him work down. So as of right at this moment, we've been joined by Victor Kilo 2 Juliet Echo, November Lima 7 Papa Alpha. We've got Victor Kilo 4 India Mike, K1 CBS Tom joined in as well. We've got WL7 United Papa, N7 RSL, VK5 Kilo Victor, VK2 TXV Whiskey 7 N07K, and we've got November 6 Whiskey Hotel Whiskey on frequency at the moment, I believe. Let me start at the top. Victor Kilo 2 Tango X-Ray Bravo. Andrew, go ahead.
Relay. I just texted Brad. Hopefully he'll get on frequency down there in Australia. But good afternoon, everyone. I'm pointed towards Japan. I'm just going to check in. Do you have any JAs? Any JAs checking in at all? Go now.
No, but Brad is.
Hello, Brad. How you doing?
I'm pretty good. How you going?
About time you're on frequency. Cliff, we have the famous Brad on frequency.
How you doing, Brad? Been a long time no hear, man. Are you in from? You're in from, I suppose, from Thailand. Over.
Yeah, no, I'm VK at the moment, but I'm moving to Thailand in March. End of March, so I'll be living there permanently. If over.
So you're gonna be permanently in Thailand? Is that right?
Yeah, March. At the end of March, we're moving over. So yeah, that's all. So
I was hoping to still have this radio station here in VK as a remote, but I think the ones that are going to rent my house out might be falling through. So we'll see what happens, over.
Oh, roger that. Well, I follow you on Facebook and very, very closely. So, you know, I watch you and your beautiful child and your beautiful wife and the two towers. I guess you should have the two towers there, if not more by now. But looks like you're developing a wonderful life there and a beautiful place in the world, obviously. And so it is what it is. So we're gonna. I know you'll be traveling back and forth, but thanks for checking in as well. And give me your call sign because I'm an idiot and I can't remember everything. Your call sign is VK2 what?
Bravo Yankee VK2BY, and hello to Frank and everyone else. VK2BY. G'day, mate. Hey, mate.
There you go, man. There you have it. Yeah, we made T-shirts for you and everything else. But it's been a while since you and I talked. VK2 Bravo Yankee. So we've been joined by Brad. He's also one of the founding members, and I still get to talk to Brad very much. And I'm embarrassed I didn't remember his call sign, but I'm usually pretty good with call signs. Victor Kilo 2 Bravo Yankee. And at the moment you're on that big step IR. Is that right?
No, I don't have that anymore. I've just got a tri-band, so I haven't changed that antenna. I've got the same antenna in Thailand, so it's a 12-element tri-band. Clip over.
Okay, gotcha. No worries. Yeah, I know you had a DB42, and I'm getting ready to put a couple of those together for a tower site here in New York, that is, and it's be interesting to chat with you one of these days about that thing. Nevertheless, so I'll let Andrew pick it back up again. VK2 TXB Whiskey 7, go ahead.
Relay.
Standby relay, gotcha.
Yeah, the VK amp, it's a good 400 watt plate, maybe 400.1 are there, over. Yeah, just 5 and 5. And Smith was, I think, he was closer to the 5 and 8, but as Smith knows, these flexes are very, very stingy on the signal, over. VK4IM, I just want to let you know that Victor Alpha 7, Victor Oscar Charlie Rob is trying to call in and would like to be put on the list.
I hope you turn it back over to me, Andrew. I've got my antenna right here back. Let me try real fast. Victor Alpha 7, Voice of Canada. Rob, how you doing? Can you hear my voice? This is K5DA, over. No copy on Rob on my end.
Okay. I've got you there, Rob. How Victor Alpha 7, Victor Oscar Charlie, Victor Kilo 5 Kilo Victor. How copy? He said he's only running a vertical, so it might be a bit tricky. I am. How you going, Rob? Here's the... I know who Rob is. How are you, Rob? This is VK2BY. Yeah, doing all right, mate. You're a little bit low down for me. Picked up as I can hear you, but you're a little bit low down. So, anyway, I hope you're well, mate, over. Yeah. I haven't been there since June, but in March, I think about March 29, we're going to move over there. So I'll be coming back for a month here and there just to earn a little bit of money.
But certainly looking forward to it, mate. So it's basically semi-retiring, over. Yeah, you dropped out on me, mate. Yeah, no, looking forward to it, and the whole family's looking forward to it. So I can't wait, mate. It's just really, really hard to go to work from day to day when you know there's a destination at the end. I'll pass it back to. I'll go back to Andrew, mate. You just dropped out on me. VK2 TXB Whiskey Whiskey 7 VK2 BY.
Well, before you get out of Thailand, you're going to have fun, my friend. Patpong Road every week.
Yeah, no, it won't be every week. It'll be probably every month when I go down to the RAS meeting, over.
Very good, yes, honestly, I want to see some good quality live footage from there, Roger.
Yeah, no, I'll introduce Jaden at an early age here.
The boy needs some education.
Oh, it has to be, for sure. No, I'm looking forward to it, and but I know in Thailand they have a lot of similar to the WIA, they call it the RAS. They're very involved with the kids, so hopefully I'll be able to get Jaden involved and do all the good stuff, over.
Roger, you're 5 and 9 now, Brad. Let me just check if Rob here, and then also shall we copy Brad?
Oh yeah, all of Australia is coming in at least 10 over S9 here, Andrew. I say that again, sir? Okay, VK2 BY, Brad, you copy N7 RSL.
Yeah, so a bit short for 7R again.
Romeo Sierra London, yeah, you're about 10 over S9.
Yeah, okay, you're about 5'8", a little bit of QSP, not too bad, but a little bit of QSP, but nice to meet you, mate. I'm located here in Sydney, there, Rob, over.
Oh yeah, I'm on the side of a mountain here in Las Vegas, about 4,000 feet. So far, most of you guys from down there are about like they're 10 over S9, 5 and 9. Good copy today.
Yeah, no, I saw a picture today. Kids put a photo up of the salad bowl. I was almost going to call it the spaghetti bowl, especially with Tango X-Ray Bravo in there, over.
Yeah, copy that.
Hey, Brad, can you hear Frank in South Australia? VK2BY, are you hearing Frank in South Australia?
Yeah, no, Frank's coming through fine. Anyway, how you going, Frank? Nice to hear you from Sydney, mate. VK5 Kilo Victor, VK2BY.
Hey, Frank, are you still there? VK5 KV, K5DA.
I'm assuming the propagation's still there, over.
People talk over the top of each other at the moment from my location.
Oh, you dropped out a bit. You were a bit louder before there, Frank, over. Contact.
Yeah, go ahead, contact.
Yeah, K5DAW7K. Cliff, we should acknowledge the Alaska stations and see if they're copying Brad or Frank down there. They were pretty strong, and they've been waiting for a while. K5DAW7K, back to you.
Okay, roger that. Let's find out real fast. Everybody stand by for a sec. One of our friends there in Alaska, November Lima 7, Papa Alpha. If you can copy me, any copy on our stations down in Australia, over? I won't need a relay on that. He's off to my side.
Yeah, November Lima 7, Papa Alpha. Richard, are you still with us?
I heard him before at the start, but I don't believe I can hear him now. Maybe Frank came over.
Okay. Yeah, no, I'm trying to pick up one or two of the Alaska stations that we had in there before. We also had Whiskey Lima 7 uniform Papa Ward. Are you still with us? Okay, great to hear you, Ward, and thanks for sticking around. I just wanted to make sure we could acknowledge you. How do you copy the Australia stations? Do you want to make a call?
So, what was your call again?
Yeah, Ward, this is Whiskey Oscar 7 Kilo, John here in Las Vegas as well. Okay, well, yeah, you heard them real well there, and I guess that I'm going to give them the opportunity to make contact here if they want, if you don't mind. Go ahead.
Well, let me turn my antenna around and I'll have all of them over.
Okay, roger that, Ward. Why don't you go ahead and do that, and we'll let you make let them make a contact up there and see if they can pick up your signal. I'm sure they do. You sound great down here. K5DAW7K.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah. Well, at the moment, Ward, I've got my antenna pointed toward you. So let's see how it goes. Let's start at the top over here. Victor, well, I'll tell you what. Let's do it this way. Ward, why don't you go ahead and make a call? Call Victor Kilo 5 Kilo Victor. Victor Kilo 5 Kilo Victor. See if he can hear you. Go ahead.
Give me the call sign. Yeah, roger that. Whiskey London 7 Uniform Papa, Victor Kilo 5 Kilo Australia. Nice to get you there, Charles. You're 5 and 5, Adam. Yeah, I'm just bringing the beam up further there. That's much better pointing in your direction. That's what you're pointing this way. So a big difference, Charles, huh? Say again? That's exactly right. Great Tommy, thanks for the opportunity this morning on 10 metres. Thank you, Cliff. Good contact.
Okay, thanks a lot, Frank. Yeah, I've noticed that if I'm pointing toward Australia, then Alaska is off to the side. Pardon me, of my antenna. But we'll see how Brad does. Brad, did you have any copy on that station, Whiskey Lima 7 United Pop over?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, like I said, Charles, Kilo 2 Bravo Yankee, on location in Sydney, and it's nice. It's going to be 33 degrees hotter in Australia than it is in Thailand. that it's either hot or it's headphone, over. Italy 1, Echo Alpha Yankee.
Yeah, step by, step by.
Italy 1, Echo Alpha Yankee.
Yeah, for Italy 1, Echo Alpha Yankee. Stand by, my friend, okay? Stand by, I've got you. Stand by, stand by. Okay, is it clear? We've got a lot of traffic going on here. What happens is when the Australians point toward Alaska, I can't hear them, but it's just barely. When the Alaskans point toward Australia, then I almost can't hear them. So, but nevertheless, folks, I'm assuming that the frequency is clear for just a moment. We've been joined by a friend of mine in the Philippines for Italy 1, Echo Alpha Yankee, for Fajardo. He goes by Fajardo, and he's a friend of mine on Facebook, and he's a member of our club as well. For Italy 1, Echo Alpha Yankee. How you doing tonight, sir? Over.
K5 Delta Alpha Cliff, good morning. I heard the station of Brad, VK2 Victor Yankee. I heard the station of Frank, VK5 Kilo Victor, and the station of Charles, Whiskey Lima 7 United Papa. Good morning to you all. It's 8:30 a.m. Morning here, local time Philippines, and it's rainy. It's a cold day at 26 degrees. Well, it's already cold at 26 here. Good morning. The lady side is Dennis. I just didn't put my name on CRZ.com. You're coming here pretty strong. 9 plus 20, Cliff. K5DA, 4E1, Echo Alpha Yankee.
Oh, my God, yeah. So are you. Beautiful signal, Dennis. Thank you so much for stopping in. So, folks, we've been joined by 4 Italy 1, Echo Alpha Yankee in the Philippines. His name is Dennis. And so my this is K5DA in Las Vegas. It's nice to hear your voice, my friend. Over. You're 5'9 plus. Go ahead.
Yes, Chris, thank you very much. I would like to check join the net, and I'm trying out this old linear amplifier. I just got it from Japan, last August, and my friend Ari 481 Bravo Bravo Lima just released it. Just released the linear amplifier to me a couple of weeks ago, and I'm you know, searching my way or navigating my way through the amplifier. Approximately right now, I think I'm putting around 500 whiskey on another old antenna, the Telrex Monarch Tango Bravo 6 Echo mic. Working 4 elements on the 6-element tri-bander clip. K5DA 4 India 1 Echo Alpha Yankee.
Okay, got it. Yeah, 4 India 1 Echo Alpha Yankee. Dennis, this is K5DA in Las Vegas. Beautiful signal. Your audio is supreme. It's very, very good audio. Your 500 watts and the 4 elements, active elements on the Tri-X or KLM or whatever it is, multi-band Yagi is doing very, very good here. You have a very loud signal here. You're right at 5.9. 5.9, sometimes you're +5, +10, down to about 5.8 with some QSB. But nevertheless, a very, very beautiful signal. I'm sure that everyone can hear you that's on frequency at the moment. But let me pass it over to my friends and see how they copy you. Andrew, VK2TXB, Portable Whiskey 7. Any copy on my friend Dennis over in the Philippines? Over.
Roger, Chris. Thank you. Dennis, you're 5 and 9 here in my location, Las Vegas. We have spoken before, Dennis. Lovely to hear from you again. Great audio, as Chris said. And 5-9, how's my signal there?
Okay, VK2, I did not get the topics, but you're coming in around low of 7, peaking to 9+5, peaking to 9+5. Can I have your call sign again?
Sorry, Dennis, yes. It's Victor Kilo 2, Tango X-Ray Bravo, TXB/Whiskey 7. The name is Andrew. I won't hold it too long, Dennis. Lots of people want to speak to you. Let's back to Cliff. What about John or someone here in Vegas? I want to try and give him a call, Cliff.
Yeah, sounds good. Dennis, did you get his call sign okay? Over.
Cliff, can you repeat again? VK2, I got the X-Ray Bravo.
Yeah, it's Tango X-Ray Bravo, Victor Kilo 2, Tango X-Ray Bravo, Portable Whiskey 7. That's Andrew. He's the one of the co-authors of the club here. So, yeah, he's on here every single week. So that's Andrew. And so I think Andrew wanted me to turn it over to a couple other guys here in Vegas. So Dennis, stand by. W07K, and then I'm going to go to N7 RSL. W07K, go ahead, John.
Yeah, K5DA, this is W07K. Well, hello, number 4, India 1, Echo Alpha Yankee. Dennis, this is Whiskey Oscar 7 Kilo. John in Las Vegas, do you copy?
Okay, Whiskey Oscar 7 Kilo. Thank you for the call. The audio is around the audio is readability 2. The signal, the lowest is 5, 6 to 8. The signal is 5, 6 to 8. And sadly, there are fixing crawlers working on the FM mode. Sometimes they are causing a QRN. But nevertheless, I got your call sign Whiskey 070. Yourself?
Oh, okay. 4I1EAY, Dennis. Yeah, your signal is 5 and 7, 5 and 9 with QSB, but I do copy just about everything you transmit. Thank you for picking me up, and I'm going to hand this over to my other friend here, and he will take it from there. So, 4 India 1 Echo Alpha Yankee 73. This is W07K, and I'm going to give it to N7 RSL. Pick it up, Robert.
All right, thank you very much, John. W07K in the group N7RSL with 4 India 1 DAY. Dennis, how do you copy this station? N7RSL, Robert.
Okay, Robert.
It is November 7, Romeo, Sierra, London.
Okay, November 7, Romeo, Sierra, London. Thank you for the call, Robert. Good morning. From the Philippines, local time is around quarter to 9 a.m. in the morning, and it's raining right now. Your voice is very, very clear, very, very loud. The readability 5. A low of 5 to a high of 9. A low of 5 to a high of 9. November 7, Radio Sierra Lima, 431, Echo Alpha Yankee.
All right, yeah, Dennis, I'm starting to hear that same interference that you're hearing. And, you're a consistent 5 and 9, Dennis. Good, solid copy. Great sounding station. Nice to make the contact.
Thank you very much, Robert, for the 5 by 9. We're trying out an old media amplifier right now. I'm glad it works well, and reaching you guys there in North America. Radio Sierra Lima, 401, Echo Alpha Yankee.
All right, well, this sounds really good, Dennis. I'm going to turn it back to W07K. John, thank you for the letting me make the call.
It's 7RSL W07K. And, Dennis, 41EAY, or 4I1EAY. Dennis, stick around. I'm going to give it back to Net Control and let him work it from there. K5DA, this is W07K. Thanks, Cliff, for letting us in.
Hey, no worries, man. Always. That's the way we do it here. Okay, great. Well, it's good contact with everybody here in Las Vegas. Now, there's another couple of guys here. Let's just before you run away, everybody just stand by one. Let's see if Kilo 1, Charlie Bravo Sierra, Tom, did you wish to call or make a contact with our friend in the Philippines, Tom? Over.
Thank you for the call. 401 Echo Alpha Yankee. My name is Dennis, and I'm transmitting at the Signal, 26 kilometers northeast of Manila, the capital. It's almost 9 o'clock in the morning right now, and it's raining. And temperature is 26 degrees. Your signal phone is a low of 5 to a high of 8, and the audio quality on the top side, it's around signal readability 2 to readability 3. All your transmission is clear on my end, except for some URM, which is again the frequency on the SM mode.
Okay, that's good contact. That's fantastic. Wonderful. Thank you so much, Dennis, for being patient. I've got one more stateside on my list. So everybody stand by just one. We'll see if he's still here. November 6th, Whiskey, Hotel Whiskey. Are you there? And can you hear our friend in the Philippines? Over. Any relays? Hey, John, any relays on November 6th, Whiskey, Hotel Whiskey?
Negative, Cliff. Negative on the relays. I didn't hear anybody else in there either. I even listened on the SDR a little bit. But I don't know. It's up to you if you want to pick anybody else up. We're 45 minutes into this.
I think what we'll do is let's do a quick local check. Is there anybody in Las Vegas? Anybody in Las Vegas? We've got a lot of DX on frequency at the moment. We've got tons of our friends down in VK right now in Australia. And we've got some stations in Alaska, and we've got some a friend of ours, Dennis, over in the Philippines. Anybody in Las Vegas area? I'm looking for Daryl right now. KN3BUG. Are you there, Daryl? Just in case Daryl is sandbagging over there. Anybody else from Las Vegas? Check in right now. Relays? Any relays?
Yeah, relay. November Oscar 5 Oscar, Whiskey Oscar 7 Kilo. I've got you, Jim. Go ahead. Okay, yeah. If you hear that station in the Philippines and you're in, go ahead and make a call. Yeah, November Oscar 5 Oscar, Whiskey Oscar 7 Kilo. I lost him too, Jim. Let's see if Cliff still has him. I'm going to hand it back to net control. Kilo 5 Delta Alpha, Whiskey Oscar 7 Kilo.
Yeah, I think the conditions have changed, John. Listen, I'm going to say 73 to you, Dennis. If you can still copy, 73s, and thank you for checking in, Dennis. Over. Okay, thank you so much. 73's best wishes to you, my friend, and we'll see you next week, okay? 73's, thank you very much.
Hey, where's the of the Aussies are still there, Chris?
Say again?
Check if Frank and Brad are still there.
Let's do that for sure. I'm going to point my antenna back down toward Australia. I know Adam just checked out. I've got a text message from him. So I'm turning the antenna down toward Australia. Let's see who's down there. Frank, are you still with us, my friend?
Yeah, Roger, we did station from Canada will call in during that transmission also, Cliff, over.
Okay, Roger. I'm not here in Canada. I wasn't here in VOC. Thank you very much, Frank. Are you still here, Brad, VK2BY, K5D8? We may have lost Brad too. I know it was a long, we call it, I guess Philippines is exotic for us. I don't know. Well, thanks for being patient, Frank. I appreciate that very much. And can you pick up the Canadian station for us, Frank? VK5 KV K5DA. Go ahead.
Frustrated waiting, and they do disappear. Well, Susie still there. Alpha 7, Mexico 7, still up frequency? No, he's gone.
Okay, well, thanks for trying that. Appreciate it. Okay, we're going to wind it down now. So thank you all very much. And your signal has dropped down slightly, Frank, but it's just that time of day, you know. And so, listen, we've had a wonderful net. Let me kick it back up to Andrew to see if there's anything else from Andrew, VK2TXP Whiskey 7. Go ahead.
Roger, there's a Hotel 6 checking in. The Hotel 6 station, go ahead.
Whiskey Hotel 6 Hotel India. This is Rick, Romeo India.
Oh, we've got they got the Hawaiian station. The Whiskey Hotel. I missed the rest of your call. Whiskey Hotel 6, Hotel something. Go ahead.
Whiskey Hotel 6 Hotel India. WH6HI.
You have got one heck of a signal, my friend. 5-9 in Las Vegas. My name is Cliff. Charlie, Lima, India, Foxtrot. Go ahead.
Copy that, Cliff. Copy that. Got you coming in 5-9 also here on the Big Island of Hawaii.
That's a beautiful call sign for Hawaii. By the way, my call sign is Kilo 5 Delta Alpha, K5DA. And we've got quite a gaggle of guys here on frequency. And what is your name, sir, Robert?
It's Rich, Romeo India Charlie Hotel. Yes, I've been listening to you guys just tagging along for like the last 15 minutes. It's been exciting. Over.
Thank you very much, Rich. It's nice to meet you. Once again, my name is Cliff, and I know that Andrew's going to want to say hi to you. Andrew, go ahead.
Andrew, I'm on Volcano, in Volcano, which is the Hilo side, but about 30 miles east of us. Over.
You're on the Hawaii Paradise, whatever we call that area?
Yeah, copy that. It's definitely paradise. We're in Volcano is actually in a rainforest. We get about 126 inches of rain a year here. So, but today is sunshine and beautiful. It's always 74 degrees, whether it's raining or sunshining. Over.
Roger, yeah, I'm pretty familiar with Hawaii. I spent a lot of time over there. I know where you are, my friend. We've got some guys down in Australia. I'll see if I can make the contact. Frank, are you hearing Hawaii?
Yes, Whiskey Hotel 6 Hotel India.
Frank, come back with that call sign, please, sir. Victor Kilo 5, Kilo Victor. Yeah, I got you loud and clear, man. 5-9 over here on the Big Island. I do have to apologize to Andrew. I don't think I got your call sign down. Over. Copy that. BK2 Tango X-ray Bravo. Over.
I'll be on the back of your antenna. I'm in South Australia. I'm still flying up towards Alaska. I'll be pointing towards your antenna.
Copy that, man. You guys are coming in loud and clear. That's Frank there transmitting. I got you at 5-9, man. You're coming in super over here on the Big Island.
Off the back of your area, Robert.
Copy that.
All right, sounds good. Yeah, we got a lot going on here, and wow, it's the rotator on my tower here, turning my antenna, just cannot keep up with all the beautiful traffic we've had here. And Rich, it's very nice to hear you on. Stand by, Rich, real quick. John, you want to say hello to our friend Rich over in the Big Island? Go ahead.
Yeah, K5DA W7K. Whiskey Hotel 6, Hotel India. Rich, this is Whiskey Ocean 7 Kilo. John here in Las Vegas as well. How copy?
Copy that. Whiskey Zero. Come back with that call sign, John. Sorry about that. But for signal report, man, I got you 5-9. You're loud and clear, too. Over.
Okay, roger that. It's a new call sign for me, Rich, and I'm still stumbling over it. Whiskey Ocean 7 kilowatt, Whiskey Oscar 7 kilo, and you are 5-9 plus. Beautiful signals coming into Las Vegas tonight. If you were wondering what you came across here, this is the Las Vegas DX Foundation. We have this net Zulu hours every week. So on Saturday, 4 or 5 o'clock our time, we throw this net, but it is Zulu hours when it comes off. I guess that would be Zulu Sunday morning. But come back and join us again sometime. Go ahead.
Copy that. Whiskey Oscar 7K, John. Copy that. Yeah, it's a fun net, man. You guys are really exciting. It's been a pleasure to listen to everybody and finally break in there. 73 to Aloha from the Big Island of Hawaii, John.
Yeah, roger that, Rich. Great to hear you tonight. I'm going to give it back to Net Control. Whiskey Oscar 7 Kilo over to K5DA.
Roger that. And Robert, N7 RSL, you want to say hello to our friend Rich? N7 RSL, you there?
My antenna here is, for right now, it's an infed half wave, about 25 feet off the ground, strung horizontally. Come back with your call sign, please. I don't think I know Mike. I haven't met him yet. I only joined our little BIARC group about 3 months ago, and probably met about 7 people who are staying active on the net. So.
Roger. Yeah, I know on the Big Island there's Sunny. Not Sunny. There is. Oh my goodness. He runs the Hawaiian net in the morning, and there's Randy. And I know Sunny, King Henry 6 Charlie Baker. He's on the Hawaii. But there's a few operators on your island, Roger.
Yes, there are quite a few operators. I think we got 7,000 across the island, but the terrain here keeps us all isolated, and the repeater network has been ignored, so we really aren't in contact with each other. Over.
Roger. I'm thinking of Leave It. Do you know Leave It at all?
Negative.
Yeah, he runs the Hawaiian net in the morning. Anyone can hand it back to Cliff. Cliff, back to you.
Okay, N7 RSL, are you there? Can somebody call Robert? He's off to the side of my antenna.
N7 RSL W07K. Do you copy, Rob?
He might have stepped out. I don't hear him at all. Okay, well, that sounds good. Okay, so let's go. We're going to wrap this thing up. Listen, it's very nice for you to come and join us, Rich, and my pleasure meeting you. This is Cliff, K5 Delta Alpha in Las Vegas. And Andrew, anything else for you, sir? Over.
No, not from me. Cliff, it's been a good net. Just if Brad's still there. VK2 Bravo Yankee. Are you still there, Brad?
I don't know. The conditions have been decaying down in Australia toward that direction. I'm not really sure. I heard somebody talking, but I'm pointed toward you now, so I'm at a loss. If you couldn't hear anybody, then that's probably the way it is. Andrew, go ahead.
I think so, Cliff. I think so. Anyone can still hear me, Brad and Frank down there in Australia. 73 guys. Good talking to you. And hope to catch up with you guys when I get down to Australia in December. I'll hand back to our next controller, Cliff, to wind things up. Back to you, Cliff.
Okay, now I'm going to extend the same thing over to John, our other co-net control. Go ahead. You got a wrap up for us there, John?
Yeah, K5VAW7K. Wow, I hope some people can still hear us. We had so many great check-ins tonight, Cliff, and thanks for throwing the net, and thanks, Andrew, and everybody locally who was here, Robert and Tom, and some great contacts. Gosh, Philippines and Alaska and whatever. Everybody, remember this net if you can still hear us out there, and come back again next week. With that, 73, and have a great tomorrow. W07K. Back to you, Cliff.
Okay, sounds good. So that's going to be our wrap. So, listen, from the top up here, I'm going to start VK5KV. Hey, thank you very much for making it tonight, Frank. Over.
Yeah, roger that. I have a page full of contacts here that I never got around to making a few of them, but that's the way it goes. That was awesome there this evening, Cliff. Over.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. They're directly off to the side. And listen to this, Frank. When you guys were pointed toward Alaska, I could barely hear you off the side of your beams. And the same thing for the Alaska guy. It was like amazing. I was cringing at the thought of turning it over to the Philippines to you guys because I know I would lose you completely. But nevertheless, Frank, I really appreciate you a lot, man. Over.
About 65, the last was 25, so that gives you an idea, and you would have been just off. This thing's pretty good, pretty excellent from you. So, anyway, that is what it is. Hopefully catch you next weekend, buddy, on the same time, same frequency. Conditions permitting, Cliff, over.
Exactly. That's what I say too. Okay, well, thanks a lot, and I think VK2BY is already out of here. Brad, are you? If you're still there, thank you very much, Brad. Over. I think you and I checked out. I know that Adam has already gone. VK4IM. He IM'd me on our Las Vegas DX Foundation site, messenger site, and said he's checking out. So thank you, Adam. If you're still listening in there, and thank you for the co-net controls, Andrew, obviously, and John, you as well. It's nice to hear Tom on there, and it's nice to hear N7 RSL Robert on there. He also has a 6-meter net. I don't know the particulars on that. I've checked into it. I think it's Monday nights, but I could be wrong about that. If you're still there, W6WHM, WL7 United Papa. Who am I missing here? NL7 Papa Alpha, thank you very much. VK2 Japan Echo, thank you. And I know that Robert can't hear Victor Alpha 7 Voice of Canada, but it's nice to have Rob on here as well. And Whiskey Hotel 6 Hotel India. Rich, thank you everyone for checking in. I'm going to turn this frequency back over to normal amateur radio use. This is Kilo 5 Delta America with the Las Vegas DX Foundation. See you guys next week. Adios. Thank you, everyone.
Certainly is.
Yeah, roger that. Yeah, certainly can. Good morning. VK3 Hotel Kilo Victor. VK5 Kilo Victor.
Nice from you, mate. Whereabouts in this AEU?
Port Augusta.
My antenna's not actually tuned up. So I'm just running a 5.8 studio. So yeah, it's a little bit unhappy, but it's obviously good enough for RF out.
Yeah, well, if you speak to